Hi everybody, this is the full moon reading for all the signs. First I'm going to make the introduction and tell you a bit about the moon, what the name is and what it will mean about the energy, what the energy would mean with it, and then I will make a short reading for every sign. I hope you enjoyed it. Last month I did have a rather nice response. I hope I will even have a better response, and that it will be shown with the likes and shares and subscriptions. Half of my viewers aren't subscribed, but there's a lot of new ones which I'm very grateful for, and I welcome you to the channel, and I hope you can use all the information to your advantage. And that is why I do the full moon readings and the weeklies and the romance readings, the finance readings, and also the dailies, and of course the new moon readings. This is the full moon reading for February 2022. Time is flying past. We also have Valentine this month. We've had the new moon already, and now we have the full moon. The full moon means there is an end of a phase or a cycle, and there is now beginning, and there has to be room for new beginnings. The next full moon will occur on Wednesday, February the 16th, depending on where you are, but in Europe it will be at 11:57 a.m. But the moon will appear full the night before and after its peak, that is on the 16th. To the casual stargazer, the February full moon is also known as the snow moon, but this moon has more names, and I will just announce them a little bit, some of them. If you know of any other names for this full moon in February, then please leave a reaction in the descriptions or the reactions below the video. The explanation behind February's full moon, full moon's name, the snow moon, is fairly straightforward. One, it is known as the snow moon due to the typically heavy snowfall that occurs in February, at least in the past. I know the climate change makes a difference because the world has changed and is different on its axis. If you are an astrologer, you will most probably agree with me and know this. And that's why the birth signs or going into different signs has also changed. My experiences, it used to be the 21st or the 22nd that the moon signs or the zodiac signs changed, but now it can be the 19th or the 20th in most cases. On average, February is in the United States the snowiest month, according to the data from the National Weather Service. In the 1760s, Captain Jonathan Carver, who had visited with the Nordowesia in Dakota, wrote the name used for this period was the snow moon, because no more snow commonly falls during this moon than any other winter. Now, the alternative names are the names of this moon have historically had a connection to animals. The Cree traditionally called this the bald eagle moon or eagle moon. I'm sorry if I butcher the names. OJIBWE, the OGB called it the bear moon, and the light or Tingit black bear moon. refer to the time when the bear cubs are born. The Dakota also called this the raccoon moon. Certain Algonquin people named it the groundhog moon, and the Haida named it the goose moon. Another theme of this moon's name is scarcity. The Cherokee names of the moon, of the bonny moon and the hungry moon, give evidence to the fact that food was hard to come by at this time. New moons are generally a time of rejuvenation, and they mark the beginning of a new cycle. Aquarius is a very emotionally stunted sign, meaning that this new moon places emphasis on seeing situations from a very objective perspective. This is also a good time to contact your friends and keep close with your communities, like I've said throughout nearly all my, if not all my readings this week, because of Valentine's Day. Valentine's Day is not only meant for lovers or prospective lovers or people that are hooked up or married or living together to think of their partner in love, but you can also think of partners in business. You can think of your father, your mother, your siblings, and let them know that you love them, especially nowadays that we live so far apart. Make a Zoom call, make a Skype call, make a messenger call, and let them know how much you love them. Send that message or send a bunch of flowers. Besides all that, on February the 3rd, Mercury finally, in the research that I have done, it was February the 4th that Mercury finally entered its retrograde cycle. But it also has a tail 10 to 14 days after this cycle. While communication may have been hazy and technology and not technology alone, electrical and mechanical things were prone to malfunction over those preceding weeks, life should be returning back to normality. On Valentine's Day, Mercury enters Aquarius, opening us up to more receptive to new ideas. While Mercury is traveling through Aquarius, our ideas may become more progressive and inventive, but our thoughts might be more fragmented. This is the last bit of Aquarius, as we will be going over into Pisces. The monthly full moon occurs in Leo on February the 16th. While new moons are associated with new beginnings, full moons bring about endings. This could indicate the final culmination of a work project or a great progression in romance or other difficulties. So heavy times will be gone. With the full moon in Leo, now is the time to introspect and try to ascertain our purpose in life. This is a fruitful time for both love and wisdom, and we must accept the light of the Leo full moon with open hearts. That is the fire sign. So that means passion, action, creativity, being strategic. The final transition or transit of the month occurs on between the 16th, that's the full moon, but it can also be between the 15th and the 18th, as I've just mentioned, that you can see it shine fully on the 15th. When the sun shifts into Pisces, The start of Pisces season indicates a period of powerful introspection. Why? Because Pisces is a water sign. It is empathic, it is intuitional, or uses stand for intuition, and also psychic or empathic. They are people that represent that, and love, passion, nurturing, sensuality and sexuality. Also, when the sun shifts into Pisces, there is a start. This Pisces season indicates a period of powerful introspection, like I said, and looking towards what we are, what we want, and to get out to know ourselves as well. And here, I will, and I can. We are less tired of pragmatic ideas, and thus we can dream of life unburdened by our current sufferings. Pisces is a sign of empathy, love and wisdom, but it is not practically a sign of tangible action. As a result, people may feel less inclined to invest their energy into initiative in the real world, because they are empathic. They work with the divine. They are in line. They're usually channels. This is Cancer, Scorpio and Pisces. Also, I find that Pisces, because the fish are always faced opposite to each other, could bring in confusion, and as they don't know where to go, because they go with the flow. They are beautiful people. My experience and my knowledge of Pisces, the women are very different to the men. Men can be more susceptible and be tempted to the weaknesses of life, like drink or escapism in gaming, as it is nowadays. The women are much more forceful and very good business women. I've worked for Pisces. I know a lot of Pisces, and Pisces are full of love, but sometimes they get muddled up in other people's emotions. I'm sorry, I know I'm getting hot here, or I'm getting hot. I haven't even got the central heating on, so I know I'm on the right track. It is the angels and the divine helping me to explain what Pisces is. Not only through my experiences, but what I know of Pisces. They are one of the most helpful people, loving people. They're too soft for their own kind, both men and both females. But I find that the females, the ladies, are very good business women. The men, I'm not so sure. I think they're too bigger softies, and they just want to be loved, and they want the recognition and the appraisal of their partners. But they are people that stay with their partners for life. That is what I know. Perhaps it's not much, but that I know. I don't do the astrology. I only do the characteristics of the astrological signs. So use this gentle energy, this spiritual energy, the empathic energy. Listen to your intuition and your own emotions. Let your subconscious come out into the material world. New ideas, bring them out into the material world and make things happen. Don't be scared. Don't doubt yourself. Like Pisces, they are a dual sign. They're one of the three. There is a recognition to duality to Pisces, Gemini and Libra. But I also find that Sagittarius is a dual sign, because it's half man, half animal. So I think there are four, but that's personal, and that is my intuition. So I try to understand both sides. They are always in fighting with each other, especially the Gemini and the Pisces and Sagittarius. They're in strife with the light side and the dark side, or the negative and the positive. But remember, we can't live without one or the other. So they are in battle, always in battle to get the perfect side out. They are also perfectionists. They want to be good, they want to be loved, and they want to give love. They give more than what they usually take. I hope you understand, and I hope you've liked this introduction, and I hope you will find it useful in understanding your Pisces, your Gemini, and your Libra, let alone the Sagittarius. Take care, and I'll see you in the reading. Please like and share and subscribe. Thank you. Hi Gemini, and this is your full moon reading. I hope you enjoyed the information about this full moon, the snow moon, and this is what I felt intuitively, or what I saw for you before I laid down the cards. This new moon is in your fellow air sign of Aquarius, and also your house of philosophy is pushing you to settle down and focus intensely on one project or one thing at the time. This new moon may also bring back old or repressed emotions, but these actions are really uncharacteristic for Geminis, according to a lot of people, because the Geminis flitter in and out. They are always busy. They underestimate the Geminis, I think, because Geminis don't show their emotions very easily, only to the people that they trust and love. And the people that know the Geminis and that know that the Geminis love them and trust them, they know I'm speaking the truth here, and that's why Geminis are usually misunderstood. But fortunately, your ruling planet Mercury is also entering Aquarius as well, giving you more energy for deep introspection. And this full moon also occurs in the house of intelligence, and also of creativity and productiveness. So place more focus on your communication and your intelligence, your eagerness to learn things as well, but don't do too many things at the same time. Also, this moon asks you to think of yourself, and from time to time do interpersonal research, okay, especially where relationships are concerned, and emotional support to these relationships or friendships, if you would like to call them that. Finally, the Sun in Pisces enters your career and ambition, the house of career and ambition, and this means that your energy is best focused on your career and work life or investments. Now is a great time to plan your professional future if you are a younger Gemini, like when you're 18 and you're going to come, or older, but you're in the university or college, and then start planning on what you want to do, and keep your focus on what you want to do, and make sure that you stay true to your focus and yourself and your beliefs, but don't forget others. Also, this is a very intuitive time, so because the Pisces time is also loving, nurturing, caring, passionate, also very empathic. So make sure that you listen to your subconscious new ideas and bring them out, bash it out with friends or family, and see how it can enhance your ideas or improve your ideas and beliefs, because this is also going within meditating, contemplating and evaluating. That is great stuff. Throw away what is no need and take on board what is a good idea and also the experience. Now the cards for Gemini is the Queen of Cups. So you could be meeting, or you could have a prominent Scorpio around you, but don't forget Cancer or Pisces, and we are in Pisces. So the Queen of Swords represents love, passion, nurturing, sensuality and sexuality. So if you don't feel any of that, then get to grips with that and be more nurturing. Be for yourself, and then you can nurture others. Love yourself, then you can love others. So be a little bit kinder and give yourself more attention and nurturing this coming period. But you could be meeting or dealing with a water sign. You might be very intuitive. If you are already intuitive, you could feel the energy of the full moon. You've got the card Wisdom of the Moonology, the Queen of the Moon Oracle, and wisdom, that is really you. Use your mind, you are sharp. Make sure that you do the research before you invest anything. Use your wisdom, your intelligence, etc., etc. You've also got number 22, which is a lucky number. That's the luck from the angels and the divine. You could be also resurrection here. You could also, like I said, use your mind, go back and think on a previous project. Like I said, you might be bashing it out with somebody, your ideas, and to enhance it. So you might resurrect an other project, reconsider a project, or recall a person from the past to resurrect an idea. So you could ask somebody that you bashed this idea out with, or made this idea, or had this idea with. You might be calling them back in to discuss it and see whether they might be interested in actually bringing the idea out into the material world. This could of course be also your own company. You've got number 40, which is 4, so there are proper foundations to build something constructive, so long you take care and use your knowledge and wisdom. I hope you have enjoyed this little full moon reading, Gemini. Take care, stay safe, and of course be blessed, and love you loads. See you in the next reading or in the live. Ciao ciao.